Well, everyone on YouTube, good morning. Everyone for the legacy, good morning, good morning, good morning. Getting ready to start these streams here. Just so you guys know, we had news come out at 8:30. It dropped the market pretty heavily. Um,
Really?
and with that being said, we're going to wait to see if we get a retest of that pivot point right above us. We are currently below the VWAP, above the 21 EMA, and we're just going to see what the market gives us today because since the market dropped because of the news scandal, we want to make sure it's not going to rebound and push back up. But with that being said, we're going to hang out. We still got about 8 minutes before market open, and yeah, today's going to be a really good day. I'm excited to be trading, excited to be on the stream with UG. I know the other guys will be jumping on here in a few minutes.
Right.
Everyone on the YouTube stream, you guys are a fly on the wall inside the Legacy Wealth Society's daily trading session. So I'll try answering questions if you have any, but I am focused mainly on the community. In the community, Legacy Wealth Society, we're helping new traders and seasoned traders learn how to profit in the markets consistently. With that being said, let's hang out. Let's see what the market gives us. Got nothing but time today. Well, I'm gonna be finishing up probably by 11 today, because I gotta go to the beach, man.
I
gotta go
to the beach. I ain't gonna lie. I had one of my homegirls. She was saying she wanted to go to the beach too before it starts getting cold again. But I'm like,
Yeah.
it doesn't get too cold. Well, it doesn't start getting cold around probably till I want to say like after September, I think.
Yeah, like we still got a little bit of time.
Right.
But for me, I love going to the beach, even if it's cold. I'll still set my. I'm not getting in the water, but I'll be there.
Dang. So where's the market? Let me see where the market is at right now. Ooh. Oh man, it dropped for real.
Oh yeah. Gee, do the audio level sound okay?
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
You sound good. It's like ever since you put that new thing, man, no issues.
The new mic?
Yeah, and that little setup you got, that's what helps too.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad it's working because I don't want the audio quality sounding bad, especially on live streaming.
While you're streaming, yeah.
So we'll take it. Let me check my music on the YouTube stream.
Yeah, man. Grabbing them instrumentals, man. Them things be sliding. Hold on 1 second. Let me answer this call.
Perfect. Testing one for the audio for YouTube. Real quick, guys. Oh. Let's see what we got. That data candle. Look at that bad boy.
Yo, that was a big drop. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a real one. So now, what I'm looking for, let me switch over the monitor. You can see, G. We got this pivot point right up here at the 60 level. So I want to see, honestly, if we're going to go up there and tap that bad boy to push it back down. But if we push through it, it may start to try to recover from the drop from this morning.
Okay.
So that's that key level. Being honest with you, this morning, that pivot point on my trading view, it's at 852. So just going to be watching that because if we get through that and we continue pushing, we're going to probably correct that drop from this morning's news that came out.
Okay. Okay.
But if we hit that and we start instantly rejecting, we're going to keep going down.
Okay.
But this doesn't surprise me. Like I was saying yesterday, I think I was talking to Steve on the stream at the time. I had told him, even though we're at all-time highs, we have to be careful because the last time we were at all-time highs, the market dropped 1,000 points.
Damn.
So with that being said, I'm very cautious because the last time we hit all-time highs, we dropped 1,000. And now all we literally need to do is drop another 800 something points and we would have dropped a full 1,000 points.
4,000, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe it could drop 800 points today. You never know.
Hey, and if it does, we're ready for it. We're going to make that money off of it. Like, we're all for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Steve. Morning. I was wondering, like, where's Steve at?
There we go, tapping that pivot point that I was talking about. This morning, see, we had a big drop down. We had news come out at 8:30. So we're just waiting to see if we push through this pivot point. And if we do push through it, then we'll start looking for some buying opportunities.
Okay.
But if we reject it, we're going to be looking for shorts.
Okay.
We are below the VWAP. We just pushed through that 21 EMA, so we're holding. Still got less than 2 minutes for the market to actually open. I'm going to try my best to wait the first 15 minutes without taking a trade. Can't make any promises because if the bulls are going to try pushing this back up quick,
right,
I want to get a little piece of it.
At least a piece of it, right?
Just a little piece. Nothing crazy. I don't need no $10,000 off of it. Just a little piece. Just a little piece.
Ooh, it look like it's above the VWAP now, right?
No, it's not above the VWAP yet.
Okay.
VWAP is all the way up at, let me check, 887.
887?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's below it.
Yeah.
So when it's like below it, is it seem like it's gonna go like on a downtrend?
Whenever we're below the VWAP, our first look pattern we're looking for is the bear flag.
The bear flag, okay.
But if we see a bull flag, we can still take it. It's just not the first pattern we're looking for.
Okay. Okay.
Market is officially open.
Ooh, look at it. Shoot up. Look. Look at the buyers. They push it down.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in. Like,
it's going fast.
Not jumping in yet. Since we got that pivot point right there as well, let's see if we come down, tap that, and then we start pushing back up. Like, I learned my lesson from Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was this week, when I jumped in early.
Right. Yeah, a bit early. If you waited a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, those bears are trying to push it right back down. There we go. Tapping that pivot point.
Ooh.
Yep, this is a good time just to wait, fellas. Good time just to wait. There's
Patience
no rush.
Is the key. Patience is the key.
Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done.
Right. I'll wait the first 15 minutes just to look. I would just wait.
Well, with it just going up and down like this on these Rencos, it's like there's no clear winner yet. So
right.
All right, bulls are starting to push.
Ooh.
Trying to work up to the BWAP.
Yep.
What's going on, Steve?
It was happening.
Just so you guys know, for the community, I added the vault. You guys should be able to see that now in the community. That's where all the videos will be stored for like the strategy, the indicators, all that good stuff will be in the vault. So whenever we add videos, I will post it on the main page.
Mm-hmm.
But to find it easier, it'll also be in the vault where you can always reference whenever.
All right. I was looking at that video, the strategy you posted yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked at it. I watched it.
And then I'll no longer be posting the live stream Zoom link. There's a tab that you guys have access to now that says live trading. You click that and the live stream's right there. You just hit the link.
Okay.
Just trying to clean stuff up.
Okay.
So I see you have your doodling lines. Are you gonna doodle? Because
I put those on when I first opened up the charts, just so they were ready. You know, just so they were ready. We tap that VWAP. Not jumping in.
I'm looking at the 5 minute. You're not kidding about the 8:30. My goodness.
Yep. Let me turn my AC down up here because it's cold. I got my fan going behind me. I'm just like, man, it's kind of brick up here this morning.
Come on.
Let's see if we build out a little bull flag right here.
You know, like Duane, that was like, and guys, that was like something I was like looking at yesterday, just hoping for a flag. You know what I mean? And it kind of,
Pushing through that VWAP once again. I feel like we're going to have a big range today. Only because that candle for that 8:30 was a big drop. And this is why we did not go short right at open. Because whenever we have a big move from like news or something like that, pre-market, the market sometimes likes to fix it when the market opens. I'm gonna have to check on Dave later today, see how he's doing. I know he's on the road. But check on him.
Right.
Make sure he's doing okay. All right, looks like it's starting to stall just slightly right here. We may get another bull flag.
I like when it's like in the 15 minutes because you're so proper, for lack of a better word, about how you move those lines. There's like no just like busting them out. You're like, I'm gonna do. You're like doing it like a union job.
Someone has to do it, Steve. Someone has to do it.
I know, but it's like you're not rushing. You're like, okay, I'm going to use this opportunity to take a minute to drag this line 1 inch on my. And it's only funny to us because we know, like somebody
Yeah.
else was talking about. But I get it.
Well, it takes a lot of discipline to stay out the market
It does.
because it's easy to get into the market. It's so easy to get into the market. I don't have to look at the screen. I could get in the market. But if that's how we were going to be trading, we wouldn't be making the money that we're currently making. So
You're giving us the skills that we need, to truly succeed. And I know I speak for everybody, even the guys that get all quiet when I say thank you. You know what I mean? Not that it's quiet, but it's just it's a great opportunity. So
no,
like if I don't get it as quick as other people, that doesn't matter because if it's next month when I fully hit on all 8, I'm good
Right.
with it because
Right.
it's a life thing, and that's why we're not in competition. It's
Yep.
not like damn. That's why I'm happy for every single one of us that hits that mark.
no, 100%. I've said this from day one. Trading's very personal. Like at the end of the day, there may be not overachievers, people that just catch it faster than others. And that's no shame to people that haven't caught it as quickly as them.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we're all looking at the same chart, but we're processing the information differently. And that's real. So for me, this is a lifetime thing for me moving forward. This isn't short term because even for myself, each and every day that we show up to these streams, that I show up, I'm learning something new. Learning something new about myself because the market's going to do what the market wants to do. But I'm learning myself each and every day when I jump on these streams.
Yep.
Like, how am I with my discipline? Am I lacking discipline? That's why I jump into trades too early. And then I look at why did I jump into those trades too early? Like it really puts you in front of a mirror trading. You know what I'm saying? Because you look at everything you did like, okay, why did I do that?
Yeah, dude, it's true. And then it's like the best part of that mirror is it like disappears at midnight.
Yep.
Because sometimes I'll have a day, I'm like, what did I do? And then I wake up the next morning, I'm like, okay, I'm fresh and I'm going to hit it again.
Yep. As my girl said, she was talking to someone a while back about me and the trading. She's like, it's weird. Not weird. She didn't say weird. She's like, Duane really enjoys it because even when he loses money, he's excited to show up the next day.
Right.
And that's the truth. I love showing up. Been showing up now for a year straight. Not tired of it.
Yeah. And then like, look at what we got here. We're going to build some flag XL that'd be nice.
Yep. We got those wicks on the bottom of these candles on the 2-minute. Not trying to take it short just yet. I'd rather see that buying pressure on top or that selling pressure. The bears are definitely trying to push us back down to that, not pivot, that VWAP level. Buyers stepping right back in. Got these wicks on the bottom of these candles. So the bulls are definitely winning right now. being patient. Got
Working
about
up to-
3 more minutes for the
working
15-minute
up to
range to be completed.
9:27.
What was that?
It's working up until 9:27. It's like the indicator right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the 927, that was the close
Yeah.
from yesterday. Almost there. Almost there. Almost 9:45.
Hey, so while we're waiting, I have a quick story. I'll make it real quick. I was barbecuing with my wife, and I was doing pasture raised chicken. And so when I told her, I said, you know, this is Pastor Ray's, and she like, you knew him because she thought I said Pastor Ray. Like pasta, so it's like our joke is Pastor Ray's pasture raised fried chicken. So that's like, so every time I cook out or we ever see over here, I'm gonna say that because it's like one of those things that will always live with me.
Well,
You know, Pastor Ray? No, Pastor Ray.
I have a story as well. If you guys ever go to Titusville, you have to go to the restaurant Lloyd Have Mercy.
Really?
Best soul food.
All right.
Best soul food.
It does sound like it. I mean, they have the name for.
It was delicious. Me and my girl, we drove out there yesterday for dinner.
Sorry, somebody's knocking at the door. Coming.
All right, just waiting right now, everyone. We're in this little tight little zone right here. Just waiting to see what we do because when it's going sideways, that's not a good time to take a trade.
No chopping.
Less than 30 more seconds for the 15-minute range to be completed here.
I can almost start drawing.
We got that 927 level. That's the close from yesterday, 927.75. Haven't tapped it yet.
Draw my box.
Draw your box. Go ahead and doodle, Steve. It's okay.
I'm doodling.
All right, starting to push up through the close from yesterday right there. Let's see how the market reacts now. 945 is set. Pushed through that close and then got rejected there.
Well, like I think you were saying the other day, like don't look for the first breakout.
Nope.
It's like the 45, and then didn't you say like the first breakout is generally kind of like a test in most cases?
It has to have a lot of follow through for it to be like, okay, let's take it. But
because it could just be testing it, and then that resistance wipes it out.
Exactly. Because if a lot of people jumped in went long right when we broke through that 927 level, they're currently in drawdown.
Yes. I don't know about you, but you know what? G and me are never wanting to be in drawdown.
I think that's all of us. I hate being in drawdown. It makes you question your life when you're in drawdown. At least for me, because I'm trading higher contracts.
Right.
Where
Listen, I found myself trading 4 contracts yesterday. It was like, oh, so my number one goal is to keep a constant eye on that. So make sure I'm not trying to be a big baller just off the bat.
Hey, I get it.
I mean, if I could back it up, cool. But it's like I'm okay. Like,
there's another retest of that 927 level.
yeah, it's like the micros. It's like I made 42 cents. That's one thing, but that's too small. The other one is too big, so it's kind of in the middle there.
Got some resistance up here. The bears are trying to push the price back down. Still in that 15-minute range right now. We did a slight pop out, but right back into it. Just waiting for the best opportunity to jump in here for a nice little buy. Yeah, real tight in this area, as you can see, just complete chop right here. So no clear direction.
Yeah, my wrinkles are a little different than yours, so I'll see like one pixel up, one wrinkle up, one wrinkle down, one wrinkle up.
Yep.
Like 8-bit video game.
Broke out that 15-minute range right there. Still waiting.
Like that close on the 1 minute is offering support.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. Sorry, I was dropping off my son and eating some Colombian empanadas for breakfast.
No, you're good, Moose. Welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, sometimes I'm gonna have to be streaming from my trailer for you with you.
That's fine. I'll take that. 930 on that trade. Just lock in the profits. We'll take that. Let's rotate.
Do you think we're going to hit that pivot point? There we go.
That magnet is it's pulling it. It's pulling it, gentlemen. Let's make some more money. Focus. Moose is here, so I gotta act like I'm a professional.
You're good. You're good.
Did you watch that video I posted yesterday, or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, that video is gonna break down the strategy that we're using. So on the streams, everything like that, you'll understand why I'm calling certain things out.
All right, sounds good. I'll watch it today.
Watch it at your leisure, sir. That's the best part about this. You do it on your time.
Oh yeah, about to go for that 60. It's like it's
All right,
about
tell
that
them
pivot
that.
point.
It's crazy to me that the last trade I just took, well, not the last trade, the first trade I just took for the day, made it almost $1,000, and we haven't been on for less than 30 minutes. That's why I love trading, personally. There's nothing else that we can do as individuals that can produce that type of money that quickly without having to create a product, finding customers, or anything like that. Got rejected off of that pivot point. Let's look for more opportunities here. Since it got rejected so quickly, if we don't retest that pivot point, we're going to end up building out a bear flag. And if we build out a bear flag, what do we know the market's trying to do? The market's trying to go down. And didn't build out the bear flag, but it's going down. If you're scalping, be careful on the shorts, since we did not build out a bear flag. I want a bear flag. Looking at my 2 minute here. I want to see this candle actually push up. That's what I would like. Can't say it's going to, but we're going right back down. We got the 21 right below us and that VWAP as well. Let's tap. Hopefully we tap it. Let's see if we get some type of pushback off of it to go back up to build out bear flag. I want a bear flag. There's a push up. We'll see if it gives us some structure for a nice little bear flag. Oh, clicking too quick. Yep. 35 more seconds on the 2 minute and the 1 minute. Look at these wicks on these Renko bars right there, letting us know sellers are stepping in. $15 more seconds. Looks like we're building some structure on this flag, which is okay. We're in no rush. There's no rush to trade it. I know we get antsy, but there's no rush. Back to that close from yesterday. Just so you know, Moose, as well, in the community, there's a tab now on the left under discussion or by discussion that says the vault. That's where all the training videos and stuff will be stored, so you can reference those whenever. But the videos will also be posted on the main channel in there, but over time they'll get pushed down, so you could always just go to the vault, and that's where the videos will be.
All right, thank you.
No, of course. I did switch up the music today. Not sure if anyone could tell.
A little bit more up tempo.
A little bit more up today. I like the other one too, but I was doing something. I started playing this when I was on my computer. Oh, I like this one too. So just trying to switch it up a little bit. But for me, Moose, I can't get too up tempo because then I just want to jump into trades.
You get finger trigger happy.
Pretty much. We broke out of that 15-minute range once again. So this is a chart I'm looking at for my 2 minute. I want to see if we actually build out this bear flag. Wow. If the bulls start pushing, they're going to try taking us back to that pivot point at the 961 level.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm back. I had to go take care of something.
Unacceptable, Steve. How dare you?
Well, we're setting up to put a Holly intake on the small block Chevy today, so
No, I'm messing.
it's gonna be the real deal. I just bounced up that pivot point, didn't it?
To the moon today. Look at this. To the moon.
What are you looking at? Because none of my charts are saying to the moon.
For real.
Man. Look at this.
He's looking at the Nasdaq channel.
Oh, okay. Okay, because my the market's not pushing up that crazy right now. So where are we missing? Testing that close from yesterday once again. We're consolidating. I'm ready for the beach. I'm going after we get off the stream today. Some salt therapy.
Yeah, I did see, like, my computer on the side has these little warnings. It's like, oh, heat index. So it's like Dwayne's only smart when he's going to the beach.
Well, I'll be under my tent, you know what I'm saying? So I like to be in the shade.
Yeah, you know what? That's the smart way to do it. Well, where I just went was putting a canopy up over the hood of the truck because,
Very smart.
I like to get vent too.
I actually I'm thinking about trying it out. If you put one of those tents over like your AC unit, it runs more efficiently.
Well, no, you got to watch out with that.
Okay.
Because, like, here's the deal: people say, hey, "I'm going to put my AC in the shade; it's going to keep it cooler." But with the size of a modern AC, it's going to clear that area that tarp is in 10 seconds. And then people, like, especially got to make sure if you have it overhead, fine. But if you put it around the perimeter of it, it's going to make it so it can't suck in air as much.
Yeah. It'll just be on top because all the sides are wide open on my little beach tent that I have. Not planning on doing this, but I just heard that putting a cover over it makes the AC work a little bit better.
Well, the top is blowing out all your hot air, so it's taking it through the condenser. It's shooting it straight up. So if you put like a tarp there, it's gonna hold on to that hot air and make like a hot pocket.
Yeah.
Not the kind you put in the microwave either. So I did some AC work in the past, and it's like you see people that have, like, especially in like certain neighborhoods, they'll put a bunch of hedges around it because they want to hide the machine,
Mm-hmm.
and then the compressor blows up because it's like putting two masks on it. So I mean, you could try anything, but
yeah. Right now, fellas, looking at the market, crazy tight in this area. I feel like we're getting ready to take a move down, at least back down to the 21 or the VWAP level, just because of how tight it is. That's where I think we're going to end up going.
Yeah, I mean, that one pivot point just stole all that upward momentum, and now it's kind of choodling along.
I did draw this bear flag. Let's see if it actually plays out here. Waiting for it to break. That's why I do doodle, as Steve would say. Waiting and visually seeing where the line is, wanting to see it break through, makes me disciplined. Because if we don't break this bottom line right here, I'm not going to take it short. But if we do break that bottom line, I'll most likely take the short.
That's your 2 minute that I'm looking at right there?
No, you're looking at the 1 minute that has the doodle on it.
Okay, the doodler. Yeah, because I'm looking at, I have your string on my phone, so
okay.
Pardon me.
Yep, that's the 1 minute. Real tight in this area at the close from yesterday. It is 10:06 for the time. Literally just consolidating at this level.
Thank you, Thomas.
It look like there's a bear flag, right? Look like it's woman.
Well, that's what I'm feeling right now. Is a bear flag. but we gotta break through this bottom line for me to want to take it. Because we're just in this zone right here. I want to see us break out of it.
It's almost like, because I see like a banner is like a longer flag sometimes, right? And so it's almost like a bare banner at this point, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, it's like that terminology, but I was reading it on a chart, like it was like a chart key and it said bear banner.
Huh? Yeah. All right. So getting ready to break through that line.
Right on that sucker, isn't it?
Yep. But I'm gonna wait. There's no shame in the game.
What's that line you have in the cross? That Eurenco.
Huh?
That's that line.
This? The 927?
Yeah.
That's the close
okay,
from
okay.
yesterday.
Okay, got you. All right.
Sellers still trying to step back in here. They want the price to go down so bad. But these bulls are not relenting.
Oh, it is going down.
We're going to be heading to the VWAP, Duane?
That's as long as we continue with the follow through, yes. We just tapped the 21 EMA.
I just see that wick on the bottom, and it just looks like those bulls are still fighting it.
Right back. I'm gonna wait. We'll see if we tap that. No, we're pushing right through. The fight is real. The fight is real right now. But these bears, they want to take it lower. They want to take it lower.
It's in between the VWAP now, right?
Not yet. Now it's in between the 21 and the VWAP. 21 and the VWAP.
Okay.
We have not touched the VWAP yet.
Yeah, VWAP is 97.85 on my chart. I know it's a little different on the trading view.
The VWAP on mine is at the 898. 898.
Hey, we might be getting a bull flag, a bear flag. Excuse me, bear flag.
Like it's consolidating.
Twenty more seconds on this candle. Literally a standstill right there. That lets you know the fight's real.
Yeah, they fighting, but they're going down and up.
I want some good follow through here. We haven't gotten that big follow through that I'm looking for the Bears to have. Want to tap that 927 and then do a nice push right back down like it's been. Tapping it once again.
There's that standstill again. That's insane.
Yep.
It looks like it wants to go up. Bulls, they fighting, boy.
The fight is real. The fight is real. I'm getting ready to close this. Yep, close that. Not trying to risk any more on that account today. Let me rotate. I was in the green. I was one a little bit pushed further down, so that's why I didn't close. But let's see. Let me check this real quick.
Yep, keep going up.
Where's our next zone, baby?
The next zone, 1 second. Switch over my take profit accounts. We gotta stay above this 15-minute range. We have at the just under 960, so literally 960 of that pivot point. But this close from yesterday has just been a magnet.
Oh yeah. Now look at the wick on the 1 minute on top, like that seller.
Yeah.
Down. It's like it's settling right at that line of resistance.
Yeah. Right back down to that 927 level. bulls are trying to step in. We did tap the high of the 15-minute range there. Four more seconds on this 5-minute candle.
It looks like it's on a downtrend.
I feel like it's building out a bull flag.
Oh, building a bull flag, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. It is. Off the 5-minute, right?
On the 5-minute, the 1 minute. And if you look at the 5-minute candles, he's got those wicks on the bottom of them. So you know that the buyers are trying to step in.
Okay.
I'm looking at the 2-minute too. It looks pretty.
The 2 minutes almost textbook.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually doodled on it. It's like the first time, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen in this case, it's the first time I actually doodled a flag because it was like so iconic.
Congrats. That's a good. That's really good.
Well, yeah, as opposed to like
Little by little.
Just opposed to visualizing it, I figured I'd actually draw it.
Good. Congrats.
Hey, Duane, it's kind of like the first time they had Moose give you a mullet. Remember, you held the trimmer to get the side of your head and make you go forward.
Yep. He didn't want to cut my hair off, so I had to do it myself.
No, so you did the side. So.
That one was half off. Oh, hey Duane, why don't you tell him about the first time that I said, "Hey, let me trim your brows"?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. When first time he trimmed my eyebrows, I thought he shaved them off. That's how much hair fell on my face from him trimming them.
Yeah, bushy eyebrows.
Well, the thing is, like, that's something you got to look forward to when you get older too. It's gonna be the gift that keeps giving.
The gift that keeps giving.
Yeah, they were bushy. So I went
Yeah.
to trim him. I said, don't worry about it. Just close your eyes. I'm going to trim him. He's like, what? I said, yeah, don't worry about it. I swiped it, and all I heard, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, man. It's been an adventure with Duane.
Oh yeah.
I know. It sounds like it. It's like you could do a live stream of you cutting his hair. It'd be like it go viral. Oh my God. Are we gonna hit the pivot point, Duane? What do you think?
That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I'm not closing the trade just yet. That pivot point's pulling.
At 960.
Just waiting for the Bears to give up. There we go. Starting to push it. Almost to that pivot.
You get just like it's like lazy along. It's like when you tell your kids to go clean their room and they like take the longest way around the house.
I'll close it right there. 780 on that trade. I'll take that. Let me rotate.
That pivot point. Let's see what happens now. That first time it went there, it just bounced off of it like ricochet.
Hey, guys, I got to go. I got to go see some clients.
All right, Moose.
All right.
Go
Take
cut
it
their
easy,
hair
man.
well. Proud of you.
All right, take care. Have a good day.
You too, man. All right. Hitting the highs right there. We're above that pivot point now.
Where's the next place we could go, baby?
Next place I'm looking for. Let me just close that so I can look for you. Well, we actually just hit it. The target was 977. So the new target now, if we keep pushing up, will be 24,022. 24,022. I'll just lock that profit in on this account. Oh, I thought I had it already pulled up. Oh. What account is that? Alright, this is the 80. Kind of want to see a pullback back to this pivot point at the 60 so we can bounce off and keep pushing up. feel like we're going to be building out another bull flag. Looking at my 2 minute, looking at the 1 minute. If we pull back just even back to the overnight high, which was at the 66 level, and we use that to bounce off to keep pushing up. Because with us so close to that 24,000, I'm like, I don't see why we don't get back up there. That's just me. That's just me.
The allure of the whole number.
Yep. And we're only less than 30 points away. All right, we're getting that pullback. Let's see if we bounce off of that that pivot point. That's what I'm looking for. Want to tap it though. I don't want to hover above it. I want to tap that pivot point.
Yeah, just like that one pivot point when I went the other direction. It was just like a shot into like a piece of steel. Bing, boom.
Yep. Buyers are stepping in. Look at that wick on the bottom. Super tight right here. For me personally, I would have felt more comfortable if we would have tapped that pivot point. But we were like a couple ticks off from tapping it. I will be getting off at 11 o'clock today. So I can get out to the beach. Only going to be out at the beach for like 4 hours a day. Got to pick up the kids from school after 4, so. Still patiently waiting. Looks like the bull flag's playing out on the 2 minute chart. The 2 minute chart. Do I get in? We did not tap that pivot point, so it makes me hesitant. Come on, take us to that 24,000.
Let's go.
Close that one, $1,300 on that trade. Time to rotate once again.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait till I get like you.
In time, sir. In time. That's what this is all about. At the end of the day, want to see you guys win.
Shit, that's true. Excuse my language.
And now I'm actually going to do something different that I haven't done. This is the first time for me. So, because of my connection issues with Apex, well, with Tradeifying them sometimes, I have Apex accounts. And I actually this morning, just to try out, I purchased $150,000 account. And with them, I could trade 17 contracts. I know I'm setting myself for bad habits, but I could trade 17 contracts. So with that being said, the profit target for this eval is 9K. But the drawdown, the only reason why I did it was the drawdown is $5,000. Because with the 50K accounts, your drawdown with Tradeify is like $2,000 or like 2,100. You drop below the 2,100, you blew your account. Where for me, I don't have a lot of losing trades, but I also haven't had a lot of wiggle room when it comes to drawdown. Because sometimes when I take payouts, I'll literally kill the entire account by taking the payout, which I don't care really, because at the end of the day, I only put into it for the not take profits with the Tradeify accounts, 175, less than that. Yeah, I'm taking out 1,500. So I'm flipping the money, if that makes sense when it comes to that. Making that 170 whatever have $1,500 babies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good math right there. That math be mathin' for me.
Mathin', yes.
So I don't care if I kill an account by taking certain payouts, only because I made more than what I put into it.
And your track record is repeatable. Unfortunately, mine is too, but it's not in the way that I want.
Yeah. No, I get that. So I'm gonna be trading 10 contracts. Well, I could trade this couple different ways. I could trade it with the 4 contracts like I normally do, or I could up it. Well, I'll do 8. I'll do 8 contracts. I just gotta remember tomorrow, so when I jump on the other accounts, I'm not still trading 8 contracts.
Hey, talk to me about that. Talk to me about that.
Because that would get very, very scary. In the eval, I honestly don't care, since there's no skin in the game.
I wanted to push up.
Yeah. Listen, from your lips to God's ears, sir. The market makers are listening. You gotta talk to them.
Oh, Rabba Shigata Bastanana.
For me personally, this looks like a small bear flag right here. Right there, then the push up. But,
I mean, I
but it's
can't help
small.
it, but it wants that whole number. It's hungering for the whole number.
And looking at the 2 minutes, we have those wicks on the bottom. It's just consolidating right now.
So Dwayne, with the Tradeify, the most contracts you can trade is the 4, even if it's the micros or the normal, right?
So for the standard mini contracts, which I can trade up to 5 with Tradeify.
Okay.
For the micros, I think you could trade. I would have to pull it back up.
No, I was just curious. I don't really mess with those much because, like, you'll hit it. Like, do I make 52 cents? 50.
But you can trade more micros than the mini contract.
I made 1872. I'm just kidding. No, not really.
Well, I'm liking trading 8 contracts already. Just saying.
You're betting on this thing hitting the roof, huh?
Oh. 24.
Take me higher.
Is it gonna hit that 24?
Oh yeah, that whole number is calling, and it's not calling collect either.
What happened?
Because Rinko said somebody cut off the top
Woo!
of the Ooh.
I'll close that one because that just did that weird little jump up, and I'll close that one. But I'm already liking trading 8 contracts. Not gonna lie, fellas. But there is a whole lot more risk, for sure, trading these higher contract sizes.
Okay, so now that we're at the whole number, where do you think we're going now?
I feel like we're going to play around with this whole number, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
For at least a couple minutes here. And then let's see. The high for yesterday was 68. The high for yesterday was 68. So do we keep pushing up? We can. That's for sure. Yesterday's high was 68. So we're 67 points away from the high from yesterday.
I feel like you want to push up more too.
Well, it can. But since we're so close to this whole number right now, I am not trying to touch it anymore. Let's see if we build out a bull flag. I got 10 more minutes and I got to jump off this stream, throw my bathing suit on, and drive to New Smyrna.
Smyrna. All right. Rock and roll. Is there a restaurant you go to out there?
No, we don't go to restaurants out there. There is a really good Italian spot in Daytona, mom and pop. I'll have to give you guys the name. Really, really good. Really, really good.
Hit me up with that.
It's right on Ocean Drive, but it's legit old school.
Yeah, I like those two. That.
All right, starting to get this pull back here. We have 40 more seconds about on this 2-minute candle. Just want to see if this is going to be a bull flag for us to push us up, or are we going to start coming back down now? But I'm not jumping in, since any price in the 90s I'm not touching, only because I did that yesterday too early and lost like $1,500 yesterday on a trade. So I don't know, gentlemen. I feel like a bear flag's coming. I think the market's getting ready to start going back down. Tap that high for the day, the 24,007. But this is looking at me like it's going to try doing a bear flag. Watching my 2-minute chart just to see.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 2-minute chart.
Good morning, Mr. Nelson. Glad you're able to tune in.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you doing, sir? I know you're tired.
Man. I'm in California, middle of San Francisco. Crazy.
Oh,
When are you coming back to the O?
I should be back in Florida after this week coming up.
Okay.
Friday, actually. Yeah, Friday or Saturday.
that. Looks like you want to push back to that pivot point too.
Huh? We
Looks
know
like
that's a
it.
magnet.
Ooh, keep going down. Woo! Touch that pivot point. Let's consolidate right now. Oh yeah, it's in the 60s. Come on, 5 more points.
Like we're watching a game or something.
I wanted to touch it.
Come on, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Go, go,
Touch
go.
that pivot point.
You can do it.
Touch that pivot point.
Well, we just pushed through the 21 EMA. We have the pivot point right at that 960 level.
Mm-hmm.
We know it's a magnet. So,
Got it.
do we touch it, gentlemen?
Look like it's about to touch it.
Do we touch it? Why are we touching it? Because pivot points are magnets.
Oh, it touched it a little bit, but
Let's see how it reacts. It touched it, but instantly bought up slightly. Now let's check. I have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes to be successful here. Is this the waterfall? Are we rolling over here?
Come on, waterfall. Yeah. Let's keep it going.
ooh, it's going down.
For me, what's kind of scary is with the Apex account having a $5,000 drawdown. That's dangerous for me because that gives me a whole lot of playing room.
Yeah, but you also trade 17 contracts, which is like if it clicks once, it's like, ah.
Well, I'm not trading 17. I would never do the full amount.
Oh, let you tell me that in 10 minutes.
But I do like how the numbers look trading the higher contracts, being honest. Because $3,700 within the past like 10 minutes, that makes me feel pretty decent. Pretty decent.
Well, look, on the 1 minute, it looks like there could be a nice bull flag here.
Bear flag. I know you meant bear flag.
Yeah. Bear with me. I should know they show up at my door for crying out loud.
Oh, look like it's about to go up and touch that pivot.
I got 1 more minute, gentlemen. I hate to get off the stream. I've been enjoying our conversation in the stream this morning, but I gotta get to the beach, and I'm under. The boss told me I had to be done on time today, so
The box, yeah.
So I'm actually going to tune off here, gentlemen. Stay safe in the markets.
The candle's just hitting, Dwayne.
Got those wicks on the bottom of those candles. But with the market coming down, I do feel like if we push away from this pivot point, we'll at least go down and test that 15-minute range again, the highs of it. Just so you know, the highs were at 932. We're tapping that pivot point now. Instantly rejected right there. Wow, instantly rejected.
Oh yeah.
So looking like a bear flag, gentlemen. With that being said, I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right. I know we'll be seeing your post of the sand therapy and the salt therapy.
Of course, David. Appreciate you tuning in. I know you're on the West Coast, so you were sleeping. Missed you yesterday. And just so you know, in the community, I added a section called the Vault. That's where all the videos for the strategy, indicators, everything like that's being stored. So now you don't have to look for it. That's right there. And also, I will no longer be posting the live stream link. You literally click the live trading in the community, and the link's right there. That link will never change. You click it, it puts you on the live stream. So,
all right.
All right, gentlemen.
I appreciate it.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.